on the big screen, huh? Alright, unto the breach. Let's at least start some of the patch. Screen, huh? Alize is patiently waiting for the return of certain sign-on. Oh, I have to learn how to read again. Ah, a welcoming party. You needn't have gone to this trouble. From what I hear, you've been more than busy enough as it is. Honestly, you might have waited for me to return before discovering a cure for tempering. As it is, I can't even pretend to have been involved. Well, if it's any consolation... Reading. Well, if it's any consolation, I myself was little more than a spectator. The lion's share of the credit must go to Alize, Raha, and Xandri, but I believe I speak for the rest of us when I say we are proud to have rendered what little assistance we could. You guys can't see him, but he found a Diet Coke box, brought it down here, and he's tearing it up. Edward, you are naughty. Anyway, it's good to have you back, though I can't help noticing that you're one Urianger short of a scouting party. You haven't lost him, have you? I couldn't lose him if I tried, and I did try, repeatedly. But no, he decided to linger in Alamigo to appraise Rauban and the others of how the land lies in Garlemald. Then mayhap you would do the same for us. Indeed, it was just as Lise said, worse in fact. Devastation as far as the eye could see. Nerva and the third were notably by their absence. Might they have met their end at the hands of Xenos and Fandaniel? Oh, right! I forgot about Fandaniel. How could you forget about Fandaniel? Very well. I suggest the rest of us make our way to Alamigo forthwith. The sooner we leave, the more time we will have to speak with Urianger before the meeting. Do you think you're Urianger? Forthwith? We must go, forthwith. Pip pip, cheerio. I have flying in Girabanya, right?
Nope.
And who's to say this isn't part of it? But enough about that. It's good to see you looking so similar. I thought you'd have grown a bit taller after a whole year in another world, but apparently not. What is their age supposed to be at now? 15? Or 16 over the course of the expansions? 16 or 17? Okay. So around there, like that's pretty close, okay. So I'm sitting here thinking like, is he gonna get any taller? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. While my soul may be a year older, my body is hardly aged, as you are well aware. And I may remind you that we Elezen are known to be late bloomers, especially in terms of our height. Mark my words, the day will come when even a great Auroch such as yourself will crane your neck to meet my eye. Aye, 'twas not until my 20th summer that I myself outgrew my boyish proportions, though Moonbrita towered over me nonetheless. Aww.
But what worries me most is what they were saying right before they attacked.
What are they saying, Lise? And I'm so excited to see her back.
Glory be to Garlemald.
Were they tempered by Bahamut? No spoilers, by the way.
The Tempered have heretofore ever been thralls to primal entities.
Given the nature of the enemy and the proven risk of tempering, I could think of few suitable candidates to aid in this task. But I am confident in my choice.
What?
Resistant to primal influence as they are, they can investigate the towers without fear of being turned.
Oh, I'm telling you, something's gonna happen to him.
And you, Fudola? Is this what you want?
I don't think she's used to people
What are you
asking.
me for? It's not like I have any say in the matter.
Exactly.
Don't pretend. We both know Commander Eldin gave you a chance to refuse. And you didn't.
Howdy. Dramatic.
Very well. If your hearts are set on this, I shall not stand in your way.
I still think something's gonna happen to him. And I love how Alphino acts like he's so much older than Arnvold. What do you think you're doing?
If you finished with your time.
No sign of him. Not that I've ever met him before, but the way Alphino goes on about him, I'm fairly sure I could pick him out in a crowd.
Yeah, you could.
Speaking of which, it does seem awfully quiet. If the erstwhile Azure Dragoon had returned to Ishgard, would it not be a source of general excitement?
And he's just right
the
there.
Scion's Coinkeeper, and now you. I'm beginning to think these meetings are more than mere coincidence.
Well, yeah.
Not that I'm complaining. It's been too long.
And his hair still clips through the top of his gear. It's like nothing has changed.
You look an ilm taller and twice as rugged. It suits you, Alphino.
Oh! Please tell me he's just mocking her. Because that's mean.
Quieter, though. Have you been giving him lessons on how to be the strong, silent type?
Oh no.
I am not Alphino!
Yes, you were a friend of her father. I too have met with Tiamat. After the Dragonsong War came to a close, I came here to speak with her, a worm who had fought her own war against man in another age. I wished to know if she yet harbored thoughts of vengeance, and asked as much. She said no. Yeah, but that was before, like, all of this tempering and stuff. Nice. My hatred for your kind was extinguished long ago. But the guilt she feels for resurrecting Bahamut burns on undimmed. It torments her, even now. I see. Then your original reason for coming here was out of concern that Tiamat had been forced to summon Bahamut. Nidhogg is a part of me. I feel his emotions as my own, and I know that he would not allow his sister to be made a tool of evil. In his absence, it falls to me to watch over her. Well, yeah, 'cause you know. Ooh, pizza? Aha! I have flying here! Oh, right. I forgot they had their own dragon speak. That my sins should be repeated. I guess I should read that. I sensed not the faintest stirring. As to who could have called him forth, I know none save the dragons of Merakidia, our children. Merakidia? Yeah. I know. The Icon claimed their souls when first he manifested, and robbed of their will, they became tools for the Allagan's dark design.
I've seen it with my own eyes. Captives of a lost empire, neither alive nor dead, existing only to preserve Bahamut's corporeal form.
Yes, the dragons of Mercidia are at the mercy of this Ascian. There can be no other explanation.
Us and I die by now.
Accursed Ascians, vile minions of darkness.
Ten es an est in. Est I an kin antun. U est I. Ines. Tu in. I now.
Oh, she's mad. Again, you would profane the memory of my beloved and strip our children of their freedom, their dignity. Are there no depths to which you will not stoop? Not us. I can see why she's upset, though.
Your children's pain means nothing to them. They laugh at your kind suffering. But tears will not right this wrong, nor will lamentation see the perpetrators punished.
Tell it like it is, Esty.
Snosk an ta in. Dramon.
Oof. What wouldst thou have from me, slayer of dragons? Whoop.
Behavior befitting a great worm. We came here to ask mighty Tiamat of the First Brood, consort of Bahamut, mother of the dragons of Mercidia.
Okay, it is
what
Merc.
she intends to do about the crimes committed against her children.
Oh. Oh no. Maybe.
Santalan infan antosk. Goes rent on. Ale o esk an in. Ale cum ac in.
Recall, mortals, that it was I who did first summon my beloved, praying with all my being to bring him forth. You who contend with Icons cannot well be ignorant of the consequence.
You too were exposed to his influence. That you are yet in possession of your own will is testament to the indomitable strength of your soul. But were you to meet with Bahamut again, you fear you might succumb.
Yep.
Snoska dramon kin. Nestra in. Illes I. Nesh an. Ang ala.
You don't have any. Eddie! Eddie! Seriously? He's just knocking stuff over, sorry. Indeed, ask the Dragon Slayer, and he will tell thee the power we of the First Brood wield. Were I to lose myself to the Icon's influence, all would pay the price. He knocked over my light and the heater. It wasn't actually bad, it was just funny that he just, like, ran into both all willy-nilly. But it is little matter, for even I had the strength to resist. I yet lack the strength to break my shackles. This prison may be my tomb, or shall be my tomb.
On the matter of Bahamut's influence, at least, I believe we can be of some assistance. If you're afraid of being enthralled, don't be. We have a cure. And while we've never tried it on one such as you, its basic principles are universal.
The Porksy. Oh, right! When all of that happened with, Gabu. I forgot about that. That was the patch, right? And now he can speak. Speakest thou in earnest? Right.
There is no future for those bound to the past. That you committed a terrible sin, I do not dispute. But if you feel remorse, you may yet make amends. We offer you that chance. Take it, or you will forever remain a prisoner, not of these cruel shackles, but of your own guilt.
Sahan, Setso, King Bahamut,
Chance to make amends and to lay Bahamut's memory to. Yeah, I knew that, and I knew that it was the Porksy, I just couldn't remember, and then I was like, oh yeah, Gaboo.
An Sumon, Na An Ingles, Snaloles Dishan, Na Ala An Ul An Sin An Stan In.
I still don't know if Hydaelyn's good. When our own star faced annihilation, Hydaelyn granted us sanctuary, and now your foes would bring about her destruction. This I cannot allow. For the debt I owe to Hydaelyn, and to all who have suffered for my sins, I shall fight with you. So how are you gonna break out of these chains then? Or is Esty gonna break them? That smirk though. I know, right? Especially because of the poster artwork, like it all looks so good. Alright. But unfortunately, I have a meeting to attend. Thank you guys so much. I had a lot of fun my first day back. I missed you guys, so yeah. I'll see you tomorrow.